Hello and welcome to my first sketchbook tour. I wanted to do this because it looks like fun and everybody seems to love these. So without further ado, let's crack this bad boy open. So I want to start with like all of my fun little stickers that I've got on here. There's more on the back. But I've got Pochita, the lazy egg, whatever his name, Gudetama, that's his name. I got both of these at a con, as well as this one. This is actually a really interesting webcomic if you want to go check it out. But on the back, I've got, this is another comic that I found at a con. I also got these at the con, and then that is from a little carnival game that I won not last year at Halloween, but the year before. But let's open it up. Some personal information. Don't look at that. So as you can see, this is sketchbook number 7, and it was finished a while ago. The current sketchbook that I'm working on right now is right here, and I'm maybe like half of the way through, but if you want to see that, you're gonna have to wait. But so I've spent a really long time on this one because issues, but I like my little welcome page. I always want to put like something on the first page, just introducing the sketchbook. This guy isn't much, so we can just like move on. But this sketchbook is really bleedy, and I was a little irritated that I couldn't use this first page other than like that little guy right there. I got my characters for my comic. I wanted to put Kiri in like a modern outfit, and so I gave him like a nice little button up. The obligatory artist draws an eye for absolutely no reason. There's Kiri again in a little maid outfit. I thought it was cute. I just love men in maid outfits. Don't judge me. I got this little pressed flower here, and I wanted to draw like little flowers all around it. First couple of pages are kind of boring. That's Kiri and his adopted dad, just kind of hanging out. And then another obligatory just drawing eyes page. But with this one, I wanted to do a bunch of different like shapes first, and then fill in the eyes after. And I'm pretty happy with how these look. And then I made the other side of the bleedies like all these little cats. More Kiri. Head empty because I did not know what else to do. This is a nice page. I like this guy very specifically. He's a man who came to me in my dreams, and I've been writing like a little smut story about him. He's very fun. He's very pissy. That's my character Win, from a comic that my friends and I are working on. AKA we just have a document where we put all of our ideas, and we have not actually done anything with it. We're gonna ignore that page. There's more of my guy right there. And I wanted to draw some Mothman. I made that one into a pumpkin in, what was it, 22 or 23, something like that. But I want to draw like that one's not very good, but I wanted to make some Mothmans, just kind of flesh out what I think a monster like that would look like. This was my initial sketch of my wizard character that I made, which he's more on the next page. His name's Crow Hartford. He's a little bastard man, and he likes to talk to his house. but I think he's beautiful and snarky, and I hate/love him. There's more of him and a little rival guy. That's more when they were younger, interacting with some monsters and stuff. And that's Crow's house. I wanted to make it in Minecraft, and so I made all of these little like block things. More Kiuri because he's so pretty. I wanted to show some friends how I drew my demon characters Jethro and Poobell. My friend drew that. It's okay. Whole ass bitch, for sure. I love him. If you read my comics, you might see these guys like kind of in the background. And then I also drew Vincent because I love him. And he is also very pretty. More Vincent because obviously. That's a little pirate that I wanted to draw. Not much there. This is a little doodle that, like, I tried to erase something and it, like, smudged. And so I fixed it with making it kind of part of the thing. These are some characters from a Soul Eater fanfiction that my best friend and I write together. It's very fun, but that's my character Imako, is a witch meister. That's my best friend's character, Mel. I don't know why I tried calling her Mai. That's from a completely different thing. That's my boy Nine. He's a bastard. And then that's my boy Jethro when his life completely falls apart and he has a drinking problem. So that's some fun character development. This is from a musical that I wanted to write. I've got these two characters. It's a lot. I don't really want to get into it right now, but they're gay and they love each other. Like I said, gay and they love each other. There's Kiuri and Vincent. I think they would be cute together. I wouldn't ever write that into the story, but I like the concept. I think they would bring out some really good parts of each other. And then I've got a bunch of notes from convention and like redrew a bunch of pages for my comic. And I've got a page here that my son drew. More figuring out the comic. Figuring out, like, just completely scrapped a bunch of pages and had to redraw them. And then I had to redo the entire lines of dialogue. If you want to pause it, you can read it. I just, it's already posted, so if you want to pause and read the original little behind the scenes things. Nine and Janus as old men kissing, because I think that'd be fun. And Imako teasing him about it. Don't worry about that. This is a My Hero Academia character that I made. He's really cool. He, like, teleports and shit. But he's originally a villain, and I just wanted to draw him, like, if he were to go into hero stuff. And then this guy, vice versa, a different My Hero character who's a hero. I wanted to see what they would look like as a villain. This is mostly just like art trade stuff. What was it called? Art fight. These are two of my characters' my friends' characters, Sinhari and Duracell. I love them very dearly, and their characters are awesome. That's more art fight stuff. Kind of boring. I kind of hate these pages. I wanted to do something digital with something like that, and it just did not work out. More art fight, and then drew this off of a photo of somebody that I found on Pinterest. He's a very beautiful person. And then another obligatory, I don't know what to draw, so here's an eye. More older Emiko, and then this is a clown OC that I have, whose name is Luis, otherwise known as Bubblegum. And then a bunch of stuff in Kiri's bag. I've got like a whole page in my comic, just like kind of showing that stuff off. There was something that I drew under here that I really hated. Let me see how that looks, because I can't remember why I hated it, but I remember I didn't like it, and so we changed it. Oh, yeah, it was just, there was stuff there. That's right. Because next page I did some more Kiri. I got like I can't remember if it was like paints or something, but another obligatory eye. Random character. Little Doodles. Just, I think that guy's my favorite. Little raton. Kitty cats, possums, more Kiri, but with long hair, because I thought that would be interesting looking, because I don't imagine that he puts any effort into, like, specifically cutting his hair. Like, if it gets out of hand or something, he'll cut it just to get it out of his face. But I think eventually he would let his hair grow out to be that long. This is from the first time that I smoked weed and I got high and I was by myself and I just wanted to draw somebody, and that's how I felt. That's exactly how I felt. Skipping a few pages, some stuff. Another dream that I had that I turned into just some drawings. Is this person got like is like royalty, and they're in like this war that's like heating up, and then that guy's like a general for the opposing army, and they kind of get stuck together. But I think it's really fun and interesting, and I will probably never do anything about it, but mood. That's more from the musical that I was writing. More of that guy from when I was high. Can't remember what this was, but I really like the poses here. More possums. And then my boy Jethro in a dress, because I wanted to do that. But that was a sketch. My friend wanted me to turn myself into a clown, and so I made like a little sketch. Tried to figure out like logistics of that. I have like a lot of just like circles in here. Like I'll start a sketch with like a circle to like draw a head, and then I don't do anything with it. And so I just end up with a bunch of circles throughout my sketchbook. More clown. More bubblegum wearing a shirt that says cunt. And then his girlfriend, who is my friend's clown OC. And I don't know, I love their dynamic. But this page is my other pirate that I've drawn. I'm trying to remember his name. I can't remember it right now. Whatever. But I think he's large and attractive. Big hairy man. More of that other pirate interacting with him. Obviously, they fall in love and kiss and things. But more of them, and then more of there's me as a stinky little bastard man, and then another self-portrait, but that's another pirate that I made. His name's Cook. I know that for sure. But he was like a slave on a different ship that the pirates of his crew like captured, and they kind of like brought him up and raised him, and that's him when he's younger. That's more Emiko, but like as younger and more Mothman's. I tried to explain to my friend what an Italian style Cinque Dea was, and that's what she thought I was talking about. And I was like, no, dog, it looks like this. And she's like, oh, okay. This is from, Cringetober. It was like an unnecessarily complex outfit, and I just had my sketchbook at the time, so that's all I could do. But more Cringetober. My little Nekojima. His name is Leonard Cornchip, as you can see down there. That's just a sketch that I turned into a thing. That's my interpretation of Cecil Palmer from Welcome to Night Vale. More sketches that I turned into digital things. More Cringetober, except for that. That's the musical thing. That's the where's that page? That's that guy. He's right there. But Toby creepypasta, because I used to be huge into creepypasta, and it was Cringetober, and I couldn't not draw my boy. I miss him. Not really, but you know. And then more Cringetober, more of that guy. Object head from, again, Cringetober. These I turned into my screenshot, like fake screenshot thing of, it's supposed to be Restless Autumn, the comic that my friends and I are working on. That's my friend Georgina's character, Marcel. Or Marcella. Something like that. And then my character, Win, again. This is after they've burned down the tavern that Win works at, and now they're a criminal and they can't return to town, and they're just like not welcome. And so Marcel's like, oh hey, you know, now that you're a criminal, you should come adventuring with us. And that is very pleasing to them. More Cringetober. This is from I was playing Minecraft with my friend Georgina, and she like left for a moment, and I turned around and there was a creeper there, and it exploded on me. So I tried fixing like the dirt around me, and she came back and she was like, yo, what happened? I was like, nothing happened. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Leave me alone. She was like, yeah, okay. And so I had to draw it, because that's how I envisioned the scenario. More Cringetober things. That's one of them was maid outfit, and I've drawn Kiri in a maid outfit. I drew Ramiel in a maid outfit. I drew Maya in a maid outfit in a separate drawing that I've done. But I did not draw Corwin in a maid outfit, and so I figured if he were to be convinced to wear a maid outfit, it would be something like this. My friend as a My Little Pony, again, Cringetober. Some sketchy poses for a different Cringetober thing. More 9 as like younger. That's how he is like in the story. He's an emo little bitch, and I love him. He's just a little bastard man, but I'm really happy with how his face turned out, because that's very much the energy he gives. Whoop. And then this is like the big bad of that story. Her name is Raven. She's a bitch, and I love her. She is as evil can be. But she's a witch, obviously. But she like stabs her brother, and it's like awful. But anyway, more Poobelle in a fun little outfit. I forget what the prompt for this was, but yeah, more sketches that I didn't finish. I really like this page in particular, just because I wanted to mess around with like posing and stuff and like hands, and I hate those, but you know, ignore those. Those two hands I thought turned out kind of nice, and all these poses turned out really well. I wanted to thumbnail just like posters for the musical that I'm working on. This is the only one that I actually liked, and it was like my first idea and my only idea. Younger Kieri, and then older Kieri, and he's so pretty. He's so pretty to me. I don't care if you don't think he's pretty to me. I think my little brother asked me to draw a dragon cat, and I was like, yeah, okay, man. And so that's what I drew. And I think he liked it, but more thumbnails for Ostrom stuff that's already been out. More thumbnails, just like random sketches and stuff. Not much to say about those. More of my pirate guy, because he's so pretty. Anyway, more obligatory eyes. This I drew for Kieri's little About Me page in the comic. Let me find the actual comic here. Hold on. It ended up being this page. Right here. That page right there. So, as you can see. Lots of fun. And then I got some gouache paints. I think I had gotten them for something specific. And then I just had them left over, so I wanted to mess around with them. I made this nice little scene, and my son was very impressed. I had like put down like just like the green parts, and he's like, "That looks like real grass!" And I was like, "Yeah, okay." And then I finished it, and he was like, "Whoa!" But I really like that painting. I should do more gouache things in my sketchbooks, because it's just so fun to paint. I miss painting. I need to do it more. A little sketch for the Pokemon art contest that I did not win. More sketches that aren't quite finished. I don't know what these guys are about. But, more Vincent. Again, not much to talk about here. My man's adult Charles. My man's adult Charles. I love him. He's also stinky little bastard man. He's such an old man. If you have not seen Delicious in Dungeon, go watch Delicious in Dungeon. He is a stinky little bastard man. More Romeo. I really like these sketches as well. Just like the posing, and I wanted to work on like backs and stuff. I think some of these I had references for. I know this one I definitely did. There's my boy, AJ's character, Soren, from our comic, that we're still working on. More Vincent, because he's a horror, and I love horrors. And then just, like, the height difference for Kieri and Vincent, like, this is all he would see. And did a little angry face. That's the other character in Where is he? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He's somewhere. There he is. In that guy's story. He's, they're his love interest. And he hates them at the beginning, but it's only because he's so repressed and everything. But that's them. That's them after their first time, doing the do, and he's a little pissed about it, but I had to cover this part up because that, like, his whole butt was right out. More of them. But I really like this page as well. I don't do, like, full color illustrations very often, but when I do, I always enjoy them. We're getting to the end here. Because I couldn't use this page because of all the marker. I put, like, this little card in here and drew Romeo on it and then just, like, taped it in there or glued it in or something. More sketches for thumbnailing Ostrom. More Vincent. This is actually something that was in the comic. I put that book away. Whatever. But that ended up being, like, his first appearance. Last page. I can't remember what this is, but, you know, just, like, concept things. More Mai. This was her illustration for her About Me page. And then the last page is always just, like, I always do, like, little test things of my markers and stuff. And then my little pan flag, and then little stuff back here. But, yep, that's it. So, thank you for coming. If you like this, leave a like, comment, tell me what your favorite drawing in here was, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.